Good morning, it's Katie here. This is very obviously not the Brimalon. I am now on, I forget the name of this street. A lot of these streets don't have street signs. Oh wait, it says it over there. Hi! So the reason I'm showing you this street is because I was having a wee dance down at the Brimalon, and a woman came along to me. She said, "Do you mind? This is Washington Street." How very interesting. This is Washington Street. That's the river just straight there in front of us. That is the motorway right there. Of course, there's the Marriott. And I don't know what this area is actually called. Probably still technically Anderson. There's the Menzies Hotel right there. And I was having a wee boogie, and a woman comes along and she says, "Do you mind if I photograph you?" And I was like, "Of course not." I love to be photographed. Plus, it's really good because I looked at her photographs afterwards, and as per usual, I'm going, oh, my alignment and stuff like this is really useful for me as a record for me to articulate how to make better dance and like have better alignment in my body, because there's no mirrors down there and stuff like this. But interestingly, I'm being a little tangential, I woke up this morning in quite a sad mood because, I just watched the documentary on Channel 4 about Sri Lanka, and of course I've got such strong relationship to that country, and when I left over a year ago, it was heartbreaking for me, and I miss it, and I think about it every day, and I think about the girls and boys and men and women I met and the relationship that I had with them, and just how shit it is, really. And I thought, I just want to have a life with meaning, right? I mean, that's it at the end of the day. Maybe we all do, or maybe that's just me. I want my life to have meaning in terms of what I do. And when I was there, I felt that I was doing something really good. But unfortunately, the circumstances of me being able to continue that, which are largely down to economics, I had to stop because I couldn't afford to do it. I'd be in a much worse situation right now had I continued. I tried to make it sustainable for myself, to find ways to fund my work over there, not just within the context of my travel expenses, but to be able to go over there and pay for my time. But people are loath to do that. They're much happier to pay for computers and equipment and things than they are for people. And so here I am again, and we're going, oh God, what am I, and I went to Erin yesterday, and I spent the day in the country, I had a really relaxing day. I walked very slowly, and I smelled the smells of nature, the many layers smells of nature, and I looked at the various textures of the environment, and I took very deep breaths in the fresh air, and just was really very much focused on trying to be in my moment, and I had a brilliant time, and it was needed. It's such a beautiful island. I feel so fortunate to have access to that. Something about getting on a train and a boat is deeply cathartic. And yet, I thought, I'm going to figure it out tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day yesterday was the day I was going to figure it out, and of course, I leave that. Don't know if I have any more clarity at the end of the day than I did before. Trying to figure out a way to balance out that which I feel is right and needed in the world, and desperately needed in the world, and survival, really. And that is a challenge. It is a huge challenge, and maybe that's a challenge that we all face and all have. So there I was. I'm going to go dance down there. I'm going to dance for my girls at the orphanage. I'm going to dance for the folks at Butterfly Peace Garden, for all those individuals who've suffered, and for those individuals who've created suffering as well, because it's such a complex mix of stuff. And then Claire came up and chatted with me, and one of the things I had been concerned about for next week was having a base to set myself, because of I'm going to be dancing for 7 days, a puddle at the end of it, but I'm going to have off times, and I need some place where I can go change my clothes, all this kind of stuff. And she has this gallery just here, which is so it's in that Pentagon building, the Pentagon Center right there, which I pointed out, and so she says, please, you know, yes, absolutely, you can base yourself here. So it's called, oh, that's my train ticket from yesterday, 6 Foot Gallery. It is, right? So it's at the Pentagon Business Center, 36 Washington Street, and it's 6footgallery.com. So please check it out. So they're wonderful enough to also support me during my week residency. So I'm very grateful for them. So I'll have someplace to go midday and change my clothes and just have a breather, as it were. So that's it. So that really perked me up, and we got talking. So again, it's really good, and ended up, you know, having some chats with some other folks down the river, and that always makes me really happy. So it's all about connection. It's all about finding connections. It's keeping on striving to make those connections in whatever you do. So I don't have the answers, but I'm working on it. Anyway, so that's my wee video blog from this very interesting area here, and I'm going to continue on my day. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.